up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How y'all doing? What it is, what it do, what it is, what's up? Lock fam kingdom citizen. Baby, I need you to bring some of that Vienna sausage, so now that that Vaseline. I need the Vaseline, babe. Ibo Wayna, come on, man. I'm on the live. I need the Vaseline. My face looking like somebody slapped me in the face with powder. Come on, man. How y'all doing today? We hope y'all are having all the good you desire. Today was some great sleep. I am not gonna lie.
For you.
It was wonderful.
You told me I left it in my car. I didn't know.
Bro. This is unbelievable.
I swear I took it.
This is unbelievable. Anyways, I guess I'm out here by myself. I'm out here. Hmm? It does, babe. When your wife try to tell you what your face don't look like, and you know what your face look like, you feel what your face look like. And it's like, no, my face look like this and feel like this. You got it? Nope, don't got it. Wow. Okay. Yay. Yay. Lock fam, Kingdom citizens, guys. We are going to be waiting for a couple of seconds.
Oh, don't wait.
Easy for you to say. So easy for you to say. Easy peasy for my wife to say, don't wait. Today's conversation is going to be about what do we want to talk about today, guys? What up, mate? Hello. How's it going today? I'm going fantastic. Staying focused. No complaints here. Feeling utterly fantastic. And I'm going to be enjoying the rest of my day with a couple of workouts and building community, man. I think that should be the conversation, kind of building community, because that's where the direction of my life seems to be panning towards, right? No more conversations about, oh, lack, or, oh, things are all right, and, oh, getting around, life be lifing. No more conversations like that. And it's starting to be way more productive conversations where people are wanting to make moves, And I like that about this season. It means that God is calling me. What? Calling me to be more of service to people. Oh, you talking about me on here doing this?
I was doing something else earlier.
Oh.
But now that you're doing that.
Yeah. Calling me to be of service for people. I got a bro of mine, a couple of friends of mine who want to get together for some men's workouts. So I'm gonna be conducting that in a way that allows us to get some purposeful conversations in, and we have our workout, and then we close it out with a couple of other practices to ground us and some foundation, and first and foremost put God at the top of it, to be of service in a way. I think that's the season that we're rolling into right now, how to really impact lives on a bigger level, not it just about being me and developing just myself, but helping developing others. In areas too where I come up short, I can have accountabilities with those group, right? Because we're all human at the end of the day. and I don't have it all figured out, but I'm open to understand, and always, I'm open to always applying the divine laws into my day to day, when operating in this world, right? Appreciate it. Keep it up. Hope you are having a good live stream, and hope you keep up the good work, and God bless. Gratitude and appreciation, brother. I appreciate you for dropping the love and sharing the love. That is what I do, and that's what I love to receive, and I send it back to you, man. This is Dragon Masters. Yo, my name is Grandmaster Bugsy, by the way, brother. So that is dope to see the Dragon Master in the building. Benjamin Brown Jr. says, Grand Rising, I'm a Georgia man. Yes, you a Kingdom citizen, so I'm just playing. What up, though? Georgia. Hello, mate. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Not so good. What's the topic for today? Today, well, I hope it is good, man, because, we get another day to live, brother. We get another day with all our fingers and toes. Like, unless those got amputated from you, I think those are blessings to count into the repertoire. You know what I'm saying? You got your eyes. You can still smell. Ain't nothing wrong, right? Like, it's gotta be good, other than whatever the situation is. Because remember, the situation is only temporary. Like, it don't even last for a long time. Unless it's a health problem. But even still then, health problems, depending on your faith and your belief system, can be changed. But if you accept somebody else's belief system about your destiny, then, then there's nothing nobody can do for you, and there's no room for miracles or blessings. Burling says, hi. I think I said your name wrong, but I'm sorry. Anyways, hi to you, Que Onda Hondoro. I don't know how to say that, brother. I don't speak Spanish. I'm learning. I'm learning, though. I'm learning. It says, I'm leaving it a little better. That's what I'm talking about, Benjamin. It's all perspective. All perspective, man.
Hey, look at you.
Who, me? It says what is this channel about?
Pass me my phone.
Yeah. This channel is about the purpose of turning followers into leaders and leaders into agents of change. With focusing on the core values of fulfillment, which is health, wealth, love, and which is God, health, wealth, love, and happiness.
You said what?
Right? Yeah, I heard. And
remember my arms.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so that's basically what we focus on. There's more to it, but that's like kind of like the sum of it. A vision without action is merely a dream. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Right? It takes action to come. It takes action to come on here. When you hear a lot of other people, per se, in the beginning when we first started YouTubing and becoming content creators, you would hear a lot of people like, oh, that's not for me. That's good. You guys do it. And it's like, it's either, when my wife, my wife, when she started out, she was like, going on live and doing this. This is not, I don't think, and it was like, not really much of seeing yourself not really much seeing yourself doing it, right?
Yeah.
You never know what you're capable of until you actually go forth, and like he said, without any action, you don't know what you're capable of. You don't know what the vision could possibly hold for you, right? And it's not necessarily always just your vision. Like, vision that you receive is from God, right? It's from God, right? For you to be able to see beyond plus ultra is a divine purpose. Like, you may have a vision that's minor to the bigger picture that God already sees for you, but you have to have a kid-like mind to even dream.
That's right.
Right? To exercise your kid-like mindset to dream is opening up the vortex for God to be able to show you what you or give you glimpses of what the vision could be for you. Right? This is also one of those things where I'm telling you too as well, like this is the time to where, or this is the season for me and my wife where we are being used to be of service on a bigger level and to impact other people's lives bigger, you know? So you guys, hope people manifest prosperity in their lives. I like that big. Not manifest prosperity in their lives per se. It is about the mindset and shifting the mindset, because I can't help you manifest anything, and what's already created don't really need to be manifested. Manifestation is bringing something from nothing to something, right? But if everything is already created, what are you truly manifesting? Are you not just attracting, right? Are you not attracting the thing into your experience? Other than dreams, thoughts, and ideas, but even still, those have been created in some form of fashion, because a human's mind is not just partially logical, but it is partially imaginable, right? And so it has to see something a lot of the times to problem solve, to then, I don't want to say piggyback, but I want to say to lily pad to a solution, right? So I don't believe, not anymore. I don't believe in the ideal of manifestation like I used to. I think it is just about raising your frequency, and the only ways to raise your frequency is to raise your subconscious mind, which is, well, the only way to raise your frequency is to change your mind, and the only way to change your mind is to program your subconscious mind, right? And so I think programming your subconscious mind with the repetition of discipline, consistency, right, and priority and organization will allow you to then see and fine tune what is more purposeful, what is more important,
Right.
what is more of the divine plan, right? Because there's areas in your life in the health realm that you want to succeed in, that I want to succeed in, right? And this is a lifestyle. It'll never be a completion. It'll always be a striving toward. And that's where the abundant mindset comes from. That's where the prosperity mind comes from as well, right? Especially when you associate it with the divine laws of God. When I surround it with that concept, I understand that in order for you to express prosperity, it comes from the mind. Because a child who is, let me rephrase that. Because of a prince who is raised in a kingdom, notice the chandelier within the living room space of the castle, and it's made out of diamonds, and they see it every day since the time they were raised. It is not so bewildered when someone else, as a commoner, comes inside of the castle and notice this chandelier full of diamonds, and they're dazzled because of the expression of prosperity, right? It is a norm to the prince. So it is not, it's a mindset, right? If you're not brought up in it, and you're not believing or seeing it already being you, or you're already acting it, then it becomes a norm, or then it becomes foreign to you, right? So long story short, we teach mind shift, I guess, in a way. When we teach where the actual manifestations come from, like, we don't manifest. I believe God manifests things for us, and I believe we attract those things and those experiences into our life, right?
Yeah.
Because God gave us free will, so everything is already created and everything is manifested. The mountains was manifested. Everything that was in the beginning has been manifested. And so if there's anything that's new that is manifested, it is not coming from us. It is coming from God. We don't dwell that type of power. We only control the environments to a degree.
Look at you.
Yeah. Yeah. When you really think about it, manifestation is like there's a cup here, and then I just open my palm, and then I create another cup, like a 3D printer. That's manifestation. That's a form of manifestation. Yeah, I don't know if you guys, what is that? Have you ever heard of the book called The Alchemist? That's a really good book. Go ahead. You still doing your thing?
Oh no. I was doing it because you are.
No, I still need you. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so let me see. It says, so you guys help people. Oh, okay, we still there.
That's the same question.
Yeah, I see it now.
All right.
Yeah, I think we help people with lightening up the possibilities and the thoughts in your mind that things are possible to change. You can change your reality.
Right.
But you have to desire it, and you have to want it. And then in order to want it and to desire it, you have to make action. In order to make action, you have to make a plan. And then it is sometimes surrounding yourself around. But I like what David Goggins was talking about, right? David Goggins made a change for himself because of the environment. He changed his environment, right? He was able to go through the trials and tribulations of beating himself up because of the environment. If David Goggins was just by himself,
I'm sorry.
I don't think there would have been as much change as it was with the gravitage of people that he was around, right? It was damn near 75% of it was brain power. 75% of it was him desiring this. But I think a 15% of it was the environment, because yet he was in front. He had to go to the army. Not only that, he's got to pass the class. So now you have not even just the sergeants there, but you have all your other classmates there, right? You're surrounded around an environment that is going to push you, right? And I think a lot of it is like, it's not about you doing it always by yourself.
Right. Fred says, maybe that's what I need to do, change my environment. I love it when couples work together as one. Blessings. I got to go.
Thank you.
As
I
one
received the blessings, and I'll send it back to you as well. Man.
That's a right place to start. Your environment.
Yes. Yeah, environment is where it really counts.
Yeah.
It really counts there. And the experiments that the United States and just overall like governments have practiced and to test their nations already indicate that environment is everything.
That's true.
Environment is everything. That's why I said you if you raise your frequency, you are able to draw in the thing that you want to experience by believing that it is possible for you to experience, by visualizing and seeing. And so therefore, if you can see it and believe it, you'll start vibrating at a certain frequency to receive or to experience that new thing. What is it?
Burning?
No.
No?
So today is going to be regarding conversation is guarding against distractions. So there's a quote that says, stand guard at the door of your mind, because if you won't, someone else will. And I like saying this a lot because it's just so prevalent, man. Like one time we had purchased Hulu as a subscription, right? And we were watching it, and then we didn't go and upgrade, right? We just got the basic model. Long story short, there was a commercial after commercial after commercial. And you understand that they're impressing these commercials upon your subconscious mind as a repetitional action, because eventually repetition will lead to it reaching your inner thoughts. So you'll understand that even if they fine-tune the frequency of the hertz of that whatever theme song that they have, eventually it will stick to the subconscious minds of others.
Yeah.
Because they keep seeing it and they keep being there's a hypnotization that's happening, right? And so, with that being said, I remember saying, like, man, I would mute it every time the commercials come on, just mute. And then we start talking and really
Yeah.
not look at the screen, because if you are just being an open door, you're open for anything to just come into your experience, and you don't even have any boundaries.
Right.
Right? Like, no, I didn't ask for your commercial to be in my mind. I'm not asking. I don't want your advertisements right now. I'm seeking.
Commercial to be in my mind.
Yeah, I don't want your soliciting.
Wow.
I want your soliciting be a part of my mental frame. I didn't turn on the TV for you to hypnotize me of your soliciting. You see what I'm saying? And you didn't even ask me for permission. Right? You just kind of
you didn't even ask me.
real talk, right? Stand guard at the door of your mind, because if you won't, guarding
Yeah.
against distractions. This is a distraction. I didn't turn on the TV to watch your
You didn't
commercials.
even ask.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's a mind frame. So point number 1 is going to be subtitle thrives. Thrives of focus.
It's not subtitle. Oh my God.
I'm drowning out here.
Subtle.
You see?
Subtle. I think that's what it says.
Oh, okay.
Thrives for focus.
Drowning out here.
I feel like thriving for focus could be yeah, could be the one until we
Let me roll this down.
okay.
So thrive for focus. Discuss how everything. Discuss everyday habits. And social media.
Paste. I'm sorry. Just go ahead, babe. My bad. So it's distractions. So everyday habits. What are the everyday habits? What are the things?
Like
that
you're
you think
scrolling on the internet, your social media, TV, people.
people.
Yeah, people are definitely distractions.
That's true.
Yeah, they're definitely major distractions. It says discuss.
So I think so far it's to focus on social media, limit your social media access, what you watch on TV, and also because you could be watching something on TV and watching something that's impactful. So limit social media. Limit yourself from social media until have a certain time where you're like, okay, now, yeah, all right, go. I'm going to scroll, but make sure you watch the Lock Fam Kingdom Diaries every time. Okay, don't limit Kingdom Diaries. I'm kidding.
Facts, yeah.
Don't limit Kingdom Diaries. Watch. I mean, and also because we're not influencing like bad habit stuff, you know. So if it's impactful, I feel like you can do it. So yeah, cell phones, social media, great watch on TV, not just watching like movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not to say that you shouldn't do those things. You should at a certain time, but you need to know what are your priorities, because that's where it starts. And also focus on your spiritual growth, like know where you are, you know, where you're going, what it is that you want to do, and what do you want to hear. Because as you said, what was your favorite quote that you said this morning?
Stand guard at the door of your mind, because if you won't, someone else will.
Someone else will, exactly. If you don't grow spiritually, someone else is going to take that away from you. So you should grow your mindset. You should shift your mindset. You should focus on the positive, not the negative, and minimize the distractions as well.
Stay focused, man. I was talking with a brother yesterday, and he was we just had a quick chat, and he was like, he made a statement. He was like, you know, got food, water, job, stuff like that, you know, it's good. And I was like, yeah, it's good. And somehow I felt the urge to want to just go a little deeper, right? It was like,
Calling you.
mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm like, what is that? And especially because now you have it on
Do not
the thing.
disturb.
Do not disturb, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I was one of the things that he was saying. I was just basically sharing, like, there's more to life, and he brought up a good point of view because I was like, what is there to be content with life when there's so much more to do and so much more to push beyond? He was saying you got some people who just want to be content and they want to just have their space and just do things that they want to do and live. And I was like, yeah, but it kind of takes the whole purpose of your existence. You survived out of 500 million sperm cells, so therefore you want to be content and not grow beyond what your potential is because of you being comfortable. And it's like, no, that's kind of selfish, because if you so happen to get shot today, and you started bleeding out on the streets, now you're going to be reminiscing about all the things you could have done. Right? Like, oh, I don't want to leave. There's so much. I feel like I have to do more. Like, I didn't do much, but I don't want to leave right now. Right? And so now, like, why wait to get to that point? And I struck him really good on this one, because it was like, why wait till the last moment when you feel like you don't have any control with leaving this realm to then think about the possibilities of you doing more? Because internally, encompassly wise, right? Internally, in your essence, in your being, you're here to do more. Right? If today was your last day, you would feel unfulfilled. You would feel like, I know I have to do more. Like, I don't know what that may be, and this is your job to figure out what that may be.
Right.
It is your job to figure out and question and ask and seek and look and search. That's why I said, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added. So if you're seeking first the kingdom of heaven and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added, guess what? That means you're seeking, right? Seeking and shall find. Well, seek and you shall find. Knocking, the door shall be open. Asking, it shall be given. Right? I really say this a lot every time I get on these lives, because man, it starts with that, bro. If you looking for KFC and you looking for Chick-fil-A and you seeking, especially if it ain't in your area, you literally GPSing how to get there. It made it simplistic for you now to get there.
Building a distraction-proof mindset. How do you do that? Let's explain that and then get out of here. How do you build a distraction-proof mindset?
Inner conversation, inner dialogue.
Inner conversations.
Inner conversation, inner dialogue.
Daily routine.
Really talking to yourself.
Boundaries, creating boundaries. Spiritual priorities. What else? Keep God at the center of your life and everything else that you're doing.
Make sure you schedule time points too. I like what Eric Thomas said. He said, I have my day so productive and busy that by the time the devil wants to suggest me to do things that are beyond my point, I have already excelled and exhausted myself with the work. So when he comes to me at nighttime, he's like, yo, let's go do this thing. All right, cool. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go do that. And then 2 seconds later, he's already gone, sleep, knocked out, because he's so exhausted. So he doesn't have any room at any time, because he has now stewarded his time enough to be as productive as possible. So when the moment of deceitfulness or the moment of test comes, you don't have enough energy to even get persuaded to do the thing.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
I love that.
So I think really having the inner conversation.
Overcommitment could be one. Overcommitting.
Overcommitting?
To whatever it is that you, overcommitment to whatever it is that you're working on. Like overcommitting to the YouTube creating, overcommitting to our business, our Airbnbs, overcommitting to things that are really productively working, which is also what pulled us away from other socials, right? Other social media platforms, because it was like, I have been committed to this, but it hasn't been giving me exactly what I'm looking for. I think it's time for me to focus on what's working and remove what's not working, or maybe pause on what's not working, because it might work, in future.
Yeah.
You never know. But yeah, I think that's just overcommitting and focusing on just one thing.
Yeah.
And just going crazy.
If you're gonna have a distraction, have a purposeful distraction.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Have
saying.
a purposeful distraction on where you want to be distracted at, and then engulf yourself within that thing. Yeah. So,
right.
with that being said, peace, blessings, prosperity, and success of abundance in your journey in life. We see you being, doing, having all the good you desire. And we will see you on the next one. Go check out those videos we just dropped. See you on the flip side. Stay locked in. God vibes only.